Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
To all my brothers and sisters out there in the world, this is your brother Fat Boy Fish, and we back with our topic for this Monday morning. Hey, God is good. He didn't let you made it to a whole nother weekend. He didn't let you made it through the weekend to another Monday to start this grace of week all over again. His grace is something wonderful, y'all. You know what I'm saying? His grace on your life. He has allowed you. So you should be grateful and you should be thankful. And you should think this week, how can I this week not give in to my own self like I did next week? I know I can improve. You know what I'm saying? What am I lagging on? How can I show God how much I love him in this week that he has let me have? Now, today's topic, your brother Fat Boy, I'm gonna be all over the place, but I have some things that I wanted to talk about. The first thing is this. Now, out here in California, people are so racist here in California, they elected Arnold Schwarzenegger just so they could say nigga around black people. That should speak volumes in itself. You know what I'm saying? That should speak volumes in itself out here. The mentality of people and the state of mind. Now, okay, this other thing I want to talk about. Now, sisters that's in the women's right feminist movement, I could have the words wrong on how I'm saying it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The only thing I don't understand about sisters who's in that feminine movement, gender equality. No, it's not gender. Is it gender? Gender equality? Yeah, it is, huh? The only thing I don't understand about sisters that's in the gender movement is in the 1960s, when our grandparents and great uncles and great aunties was out there getting their brains bashed in, dogs sitting on them, water hose. Did you see any white women standing with your black woman? Do you hear me, sisters? Well, did you see any white women standing in line with you while you was standing for your people? That should tell you a whole lot. Now, my own personal thoughts on the feminist movement. Now, I think it's a crock of shit. But this is just my opinion on it. I see women and they got certain jobs that a man could never work or wouldn't even never work. Same things, vice versa. It's a job that a man can do that a woman could just never do it. I don't care what steroids she takes. She could never take this job. But to see my sisters out here standing in line with a group of women that really don't give a damn about them, because you could just look through it all through history. You know what I'm saying? Now, that was just the civil rights movements. What else has been big to where you actually seen these women having your back? To me, y'all need to concentrate about the black man in his struggle, because the black man in his struggle is the black woman in her struggle too. So I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't understand. That'd be like black men trying to stand for white people rights. Does that make any sense? To me, it makes no sense at all. It leaves me clueless up over here. Like, why would you want to do that?
The rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I don't know that you put a name on. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police for a reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. Don't come at me with that dumb man. My life matter, especially to my.
Do you separate yourself from it?
I don't feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do, you crazy. You connected to this flag right. As I'm connected, I'm a gangbanger, man. I'm connected.
Why would you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I ask that you bear with me because I had a couple more things that I wanted to go over today. And I don't know, but unlike some people, I mean everything that I say. I really do it. I can't. Sometimes I do retract some things, but for the majority of 95% of the things that I say, I mean it with all my heart. You know what I'm saying? I really mean it and I believe it. So that's why I say I'm like a triple threat to some people, because you can't waver my opinion. I'm gonna see it the way that the majority of the people see it. And if there's any new information that's brought forth that makes me change my opinion, you will hear about it. But as of this moment right now, I mean what I say. I really do. Coming from your boy Fat Boy, I really do. Man, I'm trying to work this paper out of my pocket. It's all glued up in here. I can't even get it out. Okay, who's on the... Remember, today random. It's just a random Monday. But it's a blessed Monday. Should I call it a grace-filled Monday? I would think it would be, because he done gave me the opportunity to operate. Now, first things on the list. I could never take Lil Wayne serious. I couldn't. This is the same Negro that got a tattoo of some stunner shades, some glasses. This man got a tattoo of some shades, some sunglasses on his face. That's not Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? And you see Mike Tyson, he got the warrior tribe. You know what I'm saying? Some warrior type, you know what I'm saying? Strength, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man type deal. But Lil Wayne, he got some eyeglasses, some shades on his. I can't take nothing that this man say serious. I mean that. Lil Wayne, I don't take nothing he say serious. I look at him, I see sometimes he be demonically possessed, and what comes out of his mouth, it probably come from Satan himself. But Lil Wayne, how long is he gonna call himself Lil Wayne? Now my name is Fat Boy Fish, but 5-10 years from now, I'm gonna take out the boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take out the boy and lead a man. So eventually, you gotta grow as a man. He been calling himself Lil Wayne for 20 damn years. When is it gonna be Big Wayne? When is it gonna be just Wayne? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't take nothing this man say. Whatever the hell he says, I do not take it serious. Now the next one is, I don't blame the generations before me that got hooked on drugs. Let me explain why. Now, I don't blame them, because they did not know what they were consuming. They did not know the level of addiction that the drugs that they was using caused. Even though it was devastating to our people, to all the different homes and all the different people, it was devastating to our community. Us in the whole, it was devastating. But I can't blame that earlier generation, because they had no knowledge about how bad crack cocaine was. You know what I'm saying? They looked at it like, okay, this is like weed, it's gonna get me high. Then freebasing came along. They didn't know how addictive that drug was, and by the time they did know it, it was already too late, because they was addicted. But I don't blame them, because nobody didn't tell them how bad it was. But anybody that's my age that chooses to put a crack pipe in their mouth, they used to call it freebasing too, and start smoking crack. We call them crackheads, baseheads, crackheads and baseheads. But now in the United States of America, you see crack is on the decrease. Methamphetamine use is up. And who is the #1 candidate of doing methamphetamines? I'll tell you right now, it sure ain't nobody that's black, because that's not for us. We need, as a people, we need to learn how to stop doing what everybody else does. We really do. We need to start doing our own thing. Older generation of black folk, I'm not mad at them. It's devastating, but to the ones that's my age, and if you out there putting that crack pipe to your lips, you need to be slapped, because you already know better than that. You know what it did to our elders. You know what it did to the older generation of black folk, 40 and up. Now, my people who are scared of hand-to-hand combat, put down the gun and let's fight like men. Only a coward is scared of getting his ass whipped. Now, I really mean this to all my brothers out there in the world. Ain't nobody scared of an ass whooping. But I sure don't want to get shot. Before you decide to go up, and a lot of these people, y'all, a lot of my brothers out there that pull a gun and shoot and kill somebody, they scared. They scared of that ass whooping. They don't want to get their ass whooped, so they would rather take another person's life. To me, that is not a man. It's not a man. You would take this brother life because he could kick your ass. You shouldn't be talking shit to that man, and you won't get your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? You won't get your ass kicked. Now, I didn't told y'all about my city. It's cutthroat. Talk about crabs in the barrel. We beyond that. We way worse than that. This is a lion den up over here. This is a lion cage. And for some reason, everybody got fed, but they still hungry for blood. Straight up. This is my city. But, brothers, black men, brothers, to all my brothers out there in the world, before you pick up a gun, and shoot somebody? Won't you fight that man hand to hand? Are you scared of hand to hand combat? Are you scared to get your ass whooped? I would rather get my ass kicked than take another person's life, because the damage that you're not just hurting that person, you hurting everybody in that person's family. All of that, you just take their life means no regard to you. And that ass whooping, you scared of it. So I suggest y'all get in a boxing gym, learn taekwondo, karate, mixed martial arts, something. So you don't have to be scared of getting your ass whooped. For real. You know what I'm saying? The best way to learn how to fight is to get into a gang of fights. So I don't understand why people are so quick to pick up a gun. They scared of that ass whooping. Man, what's next on the list, man? Because this one right there, I get mad in the hell. Because like I said, I would rather get my ass kicked than to get shot any day of the week. This is what I think of the circular media. Anything that they tell you 1 to 5 years, you will find out it was a half truth, not the whole truth, or just a low down dirty lie. Doesn't this remind you of being in public school? Now, yeah, this what I mean about the media. Like, they get up there, they come up with all these damn stories, and don't none of them be the truth. And then if the media, and I don't care if it's Fox News, I don't care if it's the NBC, the CB, I don't give a damn who it is. They are all liars. And I don't understand why they get up there lying every single damn day. Okay. Now, they call it popular persuasion. Now they wanna like trick and like hold up half of the truth, don't give you the whole truth. But then it comes out a year later, what the hell? Why they was trying to do that, and why they was manipulating people to have that point of view when they brought the story out the first time. I don't understand, y'all. I just don't understand why the media just doesn't tell the truth. Now we at a point to where we don't believe nothing the media says, because if I have to sit up and listen to, and then when time go by, they act like, oh, American people are stupid. They gonna just forget that we said that, and the most common people do forget. I'm not saying that we stupid. I'm not calling y'all dumb, but the regular people, they forget. It goes straight past their head, and then people like me, we be like, nah, hell no, y'all said that 2 years ago. In 24 minutes, you know what I'm saying? We be timing, we be calculating, we be sitting there like, oh, hell no. Why they getting up here with all these damn lies? So it's like a high school student that gets out of high school, he finds out, or she finds out, that the majority of everything that they was taught was a lie. And they got to do their own research to figure out the damn truth. That is the current media here in the United States of America. They act just like that. It's like being in high school all over again. My teacher was sitting up there lying the whole damn time, or she only want to tell 10% of the damn truth. I tell y'all all the time, if it ain't the whole truth, if it's half of the truth, keep that shit to yourself. You can keep it. I want the whole damn truth. I don't want a little bit of the truth. Now I'm gonna have to throw somebody under the bus. I'm going spiritually, I'm gonna have to throw some people under the bus. Now, people who believe in reincarnation, I'm just speaking to my people, on my black folk, my people. Now, I see that you're searching out for some truth, but why have you drawn the conclusion that you would only be sent back to this world? I tell you like this, my brothers and sisters out there that believe in reincarnation, I would never want to come back to this life again. You only got one shot at it. You know what I'm saying? You better do it right. And these people be thinking they be coming back as bears and cows and butterflies and cats and dogs and eagles. All I can do, family, all I can do is just shake my head, because as I see my brothers and sisters out there that actually believe in reincarnation, I look at them, they either lost or they've been fooled. They're lost or they fooled. And only thing that I can say to them is, for a millennium, people have been believing in God. So what should that tell you? They wasn't believing in no damn reincarnation unless you was a native. I don't even think Native American people believe. They still believe in a spiritual world to where they go to. You know what I'm saying? Not even them believe in reincarnation like that. So I don't know. You have been tricked and you have been fooled. Man, you need to go get yourself a King James Bible and start reading, my brother. Because right now, it's looking like you have been deceived and you're lost. Okay, what else do we got on this? Okay, this one right here. Real men act like men. They dress like men. They don't be walking around the world with their pants hanging off of their ass. Now, I used to think sagging was like a young man's game, like anywhere from like 20, 21, maybe even 26. I'd be like, that's a young man game. You get away. But to see somebody my age sagging they damn pants, let me say it one more time for people who just don't hear me. A man dresses like a man. He don't dress like a woman. He don't present himself as a boy. Now, what else was it? A man acts like a man. A man takes pride in being a man. How can you say that you a man if you got your pants hanging off your ass? And I don't mean a little bit. Negro, I can see your whole damn back. Negro, I'm trying my best not to say the N-word, y'all. I'm trying my best not to cuss this week, too. Woo, I ask that y'all work with y'all, boy, because this is hard over here. Okay, back to pants hanging off your ass. A man wants to be seen as a man. He not going to be in public showing his ass like a woman. I don't know if y'all know this, but the majority of my cousins and older people that I know that's been to prison, I have never been to prison. A lot of them tell me that the gay dudes in prison, they present themselves by showing their ass. So when I see brothers out here, are you telling me that you are homosexual? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand. I don't understand, y'all. And then the young brothers, they see you sagging your pants. I can't even say sagging your pants. Your whole ass is showing. That is not fucking sagging. Excuse me, y'all. That's not fucking sagging. It's not. That's showing your ass. That's what it is. But these young brothers, they see you showing your ass and they think, oh, the big homie doing it. I can sag my pants too. It's cool. So not only do you show yourself not to be a man, you teach the young people not to be a man either. That's how I look at it. I say it one more time to you again. A man wants to be seen as a man, not as a woman, and he definitely won't show you his ass. I'm telling you this. Okay, what's else on the list? Real men act like men. Okay. Now, for you people out there that think that racism will never ever leave this country or the world for that matter, that's what a lot of you think. Y'all sit there, y'all doubt, y'all say to yourselves, well, racism is a racial construct and it's been around 500 years. It'll be around another 500 years. Nah. We not finna be playing this game with racism. We not. We trying to kick this shit out of our society. I want nothing to do with it. I want to be able to get along with all my brothers and sisters, no matter what color they is. But the main thing that's holding this up is racism, bigotry, white supremacy, and all of those things, all of those structures. So to all you people out there that think that racism is just gonna be around forever, they told the same thing to the brothers, the Wright brothers, the ones who built the plane. They always tell them, what y'all doing out here? What y'all flying an airplane? You would never get that thing in the air to fly. We don't have no conventions that we can fly in the air. And look at them now. Look at science now. Look at technology now. People all in the air. People, what do they call it? G57 spend $1 million just to have some champagne while you're going 400 miles an hour. Now, I look at racism as the same thing. Now, we down here doing this groundwork. So eventually in the future, it can go away. This world can't. Racism is choking this world to death. It's slowly killing this world and the people that live therein. Now, y'all cannot want to fight. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can be negative all y'all want. But we're not. And we're tired of this shit. And we don't want to see this shit in society no more. It's cool. You want to keep it around. That's cool. That's your forte. You get down. You do how you do. But me on my side of this world, I'ma say everything against it. I'm gonna condemn it. You can embrace it all the hell you want. And just like I said with the Wright brothers, they told them that stuff all the time. You'll never be able to fly. I bet you people flying now. Just like we gonna get racism out of this great society. We gonna get it out. They don't know what they talking about. This could be, man, shut up. I meant that. Now, I'ma end it because we've been going for a minute now, but I'ma end it. And I just want you to think, I just want you to think, sisters and brothers out there, about the names that you give your children. They have to take this name and carry it with them for the rest of their life. Now, sisters and all my brothers out there, I ask you this question. When the last time you seen a Coca-Cola bottle that had any name from the hood on it? When have you seen this? Have you ever seen a Shaniqua on the back of a Coca-Cola can? Have you seen that? Have you seen it? What is another think of one, you know what I'm saying? Think of any ghetto name that you know. Have you ever seen it on the back of a Coca-Cola can? They put all what I wrote down. They put Asian names on it. They put Spanish names on it. They put American names on it. But you don't never see no Black Pride name. Because to me, our names like that's Black Pride. That's our own self-identity. But they don't want to acknowledge it. And I'm telling you, it makes it harder for any black person. And it don't. And I'm not saying all of the names are bad. I'm just saying the extravagant ones. Y'all heard about the case of the woman who named, I don't even know what she named her child, but the judge said, hell no, hell no. And you know it's got to be bad when the judge won't even let you name your child what you want to name your own child. So all I can ask my brothers and sisters out there is you think about it. Think about the names that you give these children. Like I remember like 5 years ago, they start naming their kids, my brothers and
yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.